do a game-by-game record prediction for the Auburn Tigers. Let me know in the comments what you think their record is going to be, and let me know what team you want me to do next. Firstly, Auburn has to travel to Waco to play Baylor, and I personally think this Baylor team is just more talented and ready to go day one. So give me Baylor with the win. Then Auburn gets two pretty easy wins against Ball State and South Alabama, and then Auburn has to travel to Oklahoma. This could be a revenge spot for Jackson Arnold, as he'll be going back to his old school at Norman. But personally, what I've heard out of camp of Auburn, Jackson Arnold is not looking so hot, and I think Mateer is going to be one of the better quarterbacks in the SEC this year. So give me Oklahoma to win at home. Hey, you, watch this video. Yeah, you. I know you like college football because you've made it this far in the video. Well, if that's true, make sure you guys hit that follow button. This is the most unbiased page on social media, and I'll be doing college football content all season round. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the video. Then after the bye week, Georgia comes into town, and this might be a death sentence for Auburn, and I think Georgia probably wins this game pretty easily. This could be very rough for Auburn fans if they're sitting 3-3 at this point, but I do think they turn it around and they do beat Missouri at home. Also, I do think they beat Arkansas and Kentucky. I think this Auburn team could have some really high highs, but some really low lows this year. And one of these really low lows could be against Vanderbilt. Diego Pavia is a grit and grind type of guy, and maybe Auburn can't handle that. Then they get their cupcake game against Mercer, the typical SEC game. And then finally they end their season against Alabama. Now, Alabama comes into town, and we all know Jordan Hare is magical when Alabama comes to town. So this is a spot where I think Auburn is definitely talented enough to compete with Alabama and beat them in this game. But if Alabama's competing for the SEC championship, I don't think they let this one go, and I think Auburn loses this game. Auburn finishes with a record of 7-5. Little disappointed, but not a terrible, terrible season at all.